Yes, hello, and welcome to Ruby Thursday on Friday. This is Melissa Wanish, the founder of Ruby Thursday. And if you're just popping in and seeing this video fresh, let me give you a little background. We are I'm working on an NFT project with a couple folks. And so the morning live streaming is about working on the React front end for that. And so that's what I'll be doing today. Later today, I am planning to have a live stream back to more the Ruby stuff. It's like React in Ruby is what we're working on right now. So that'll be more like lunchtime Eastern time. So I haven't officially set the time. I think I'll probably do 12:30 today. And just so folks have a little more time if they're on the West Coast. So I'll send that email out to my email list. But if you're on YouTube, just check back to the channel around 12:30 today. So I'm still getting set up. It's a little bit of a slow morning getting going today, but I'm going to bring in my wonderful husband and partner to the
Hey,
live
everybody.
stream. Good morning. To help me fill the space if I just get lost. So it is Friday morning, which I thought, oh, it'll be nice and relaxing, just live stream. But my brain is a little tired from the week. So
It
how's
also
your
doesn't.
brain doing today?
It's doing good. It also doesn't help to have two screaming kids that don't want to get in the car and go to daycare today.
Yeah, they were having so much fun at home, and they had plans. It's really hard. Those of you with young children will relate. We have a 4 and 2-year-old. So once they get like an idea in their head, they want to finish it to completion somehow, and they don't want to move on to the next thing. And like, no, you really have to go to school, to daycare. Like, finish this up. Like I try to negotiate sort of ending, but sometimes it doesn't happen, and you just have to pick them
This
up.
is a thing you have to do. There's no choice. You can kick me in the
Yeah.
groin all you want.
You have to get in the car and go. They were in such good moods. And then we're like, no, you have to go. So hopefully they'll return to those good moods today. And then our 2-year-old learned that you shouldn't cut clothing. Yeah, it's a thing.
That's the
I had
thing.
never said it to her before.
She's just
Like,
going for that 1980s Cyndi Lauper Madonna look.
yeah, she's super, super smart. So she got it right away. That she like, oh no, I messed up. I messed up the shirt. I was like, yeah, I can't fix that. We put a sticker over it in hopes that would be like enough.
I didn't even notice the sticker.
Yeah, Julia actually, the older, okay, so Eva's the younger, Julia's the older. Julia ran upstairs for me and grabbed a sticker and put it over it was a little tiny, just a tiny little hole, like right in the sort of lapel area. And so yeah, we put a sticker over it.
Makes
So
sense.
she could wear her this first day she's doing soccer. So it was a soccer shirt. So that's why I couldn't just like put her in a new shirt. Like she was really excited to wear this shirt. It just now had a hole in it. So anyway, we'll see how that goes. All right. So I guess I should actually code or something here. Let's see. Let's bring up wait.
I will help
Yes.
by randomly asking for you to insert semicolons and commas.
You know what the funny thing was? I had to reboot my computer
Mhm.
because I couldn't put in a colon.
That's weird.
It was weird. Like all the other keys worked, but not shift to make a colon.
That is strange.
I was like, either the keyboard works or it doesn't. Either the shift works or it doesn't. It was shift, semicolon, colon. Oh, well, also the one next to it. So maybe there is something in the keyboard area, like a hardware thing going on, is my guess. It's like a hardware. The keyboard is I don't know, something. Anyway, let's get my computer sharing. I have dual computers. Share screen, entire screen. You'll see a little bit. I guess I should, I think I've shown this picture, the background before, but here they are now that we've talked a bunch about them.
Oh, so cute.
Julia and Eva. Here we go. It's kind of why we do everything now. All right. So as I cover their faces with.
Yes.
I usually have a browser like max screen up so we don't see just like the randomness behind, but oh well. It's a Friday and I'm going to go with it. If you are here, if anyone is watching, which, it's okay if you watch this later. It is early in the morning, even on the East Coast. So feel free to say something in the chat. Todd's here to help me manage it and just say hi. If not, Todd and I will just hang out together and work. And I'll try to just talk about what I'm doing. So I actually just pushed something to master on the project because I couldn't get to my branch. Nothing is set up. Like I don't even have my editor up yet because I rebooted. But we're working on the React front end. Woo! I'm trying to remember the git command, git diff. Oh, there's so much different on master, but let me just git log. What have we done there? I fixed the test and moved total remaining. I bet there's stuff uncommitted. Wait. Sorry. Git status? Nope. Oh, React. Oh, I'm on the wrong branch. There we go. See, this is why you check your log because you're like, wait, that's not what I did. So, we're actually injecting React on this one. Yes, I know.
Well, no, I'm laughing because I'm looking in Discord and you somehow, I don't even know how you did this. So Discord has a new feature called threading.
Yes, I was able to make a thread.
I don't totally understand how a thread works.
As opposed to other threads like in Slack or.
Yeah, it was different because he said running a little bit late this morning, but I can't see the actual.
The time. There was a dot. It never showed the time.
Well, no, it's weird. I have to look at it. I have the article bookmarked. I just haven't had a chance to. It's fine. It's just I was like,
it was interesting. Yeah, I saw that you didn't actually see the thing. Well, also because I couldn't put in a colon, I put in a space.
Oh, right.
It might have shown the whole time if I was able to put in a colon. Anyway, I was like, I haven't had enough coffee for this. I'm just gonna put in a space. I tried different characters and I was like, nah, space looks like you at least know I meant 8:30.
Yeah.
All right, so git log here. What do we got? Aha. So the last thing I did was include needed dependencies for Webpack, and I revived the original app.js. So let's take a little look at that. That's kind of what I did this week. And so let's open up the editor. So if you were kind of following along or if you're watching the previous live stream where we worked on it, pulling things up. Come on. There you go. Oh, well, I have the wrong things open. Here's some. I would say you could see the contract, but it's at the bottom. Well, you will get to see it when it's all done, deployed to the blockchain. All right, so we've got our front end folder. And then here is where I had to add a whole bunch of dependencies to get this working locally. And all these like fallback requires. I basically just went through, when there's a console error, I just saw, oh, I'm missing this, I'm missing that. And I saw a couple articles saying, oh, this is a good thing to just have basic in your, in your development area. See, I even included the note here. So there's buffer and process, and these are all things that Web 3 JS needed to run locally. So I needed to have all that. So that was the big thing to get it working. And I should probably see. And so then I did also revive because I wanted to show not just like, yeah, you've injected into Webflow, right, from the tutorial, which I need to get back open. But I now am injecting our real stuff that we were working on. Welcome to Adult Fantasy. I moved this out into a while ago. I moved this out into a component so that this could be really slender. And so into our mint token area. So I have a sales status, blah blah. Or there's more to be done as far as like showing the right buttons and things. But I wanted to get this proof of concept done so that I could just so that I could really know what exactly I need to build, as opposed to guessing. So that's what this is. This is really defining the exact area on that web page that is going to be React versus standard HTML. All right, so that's where we are. We have I did bundle. I did get that working. And this right now, a reminder, is just showing the React target. And so that's what we're using locally. Part of the goal today is to get the full proof of concept working. So that tutorial included, moving your bundle to Amazon S3 and then using that in your Webflow project. So that is the goal of today. It's already 8:42. We have a meeting at 9:30. So wherever we are at like 9:20 is where we're gonna stop. So, but that is the goal, to get that full kind of proof of concept done. And I should probably pull up that tutorial. I wonder where it went. Because I had to reboot. Give us a reminder of where. So Todd, you talk for a second while I look for this.
Okay.
What's the live stream on Wednesday went well?
Live stream on Wednesday went excellent. Yeah, thanks again to everybody who showed up. For those that may not know, on Wednesdays, so Melissa does her live coding on sometimes Thursdays, sometimes Fridays, depending. And I have been doing a live drawing stream on Wednesday evenings. And what I'm doing is essentially the same that Melissa's doing, just on the other side. I'm showing exactly how we're building an NFT project from the art side. So I've been doing a lot of sketches and drawing. We're doing a non-generative project, which means that it is all hand-drawn. There are no duplicates inside of the layering. Generative projects shuffle traits. We're actually keeping all of our traits within a character. We have other mechanisms that we've invented that allow for unique traits and unique characters, and unique NFTs. So what I'm doing is on Wednesdays, I kind of open it up and we chat. A bunch of people come out. I think Wednesday they had me do a derivative of Dexter's Laboratory / Powerpuff Girls style, which I had never planned on. So that was a lot of fun to kind of dive back into that style. I haven't touched that style in a while. And we may end up actually using it for something. The community really liked it. We're a community-led project, so it was very fun. And yeah, now we're cranking away on more characters. I've got a few left. We're making good progress on it. We should be done fairly soon. And yeah, got more surprises coming up as well. And I don't know if Melissa, you have mentioned it, but I will, which is that the next thing coming up is the website, and we have a white paper coming out. So these things should be ready and available very soon. In fact, Flint the Barbarian and I were up a little late last night trying to put the final touches on a little animation piece that's going to go on the website to better give an idea of what the NFTs are actually going to look like and how things are going to behave. So we're almost there. It's really smart looking, and it's sharp. It's a sharp site, and I think it's going to get people excited. Yeah, Yeah, and other than that, it's just drawing and moving and shaking, and that's about it. Melissa, do you? How are you? I could keep talking. Keep talking. You
I'm
know, I can.
sorry.
You know, I don't have any problem talking. She knows. She knows
I
that.
know. That's why I invited you to come this morning, because I knew I was going to be a little slow.
No worries.
I seem to have lost the tutorial. Like, where did it go?
What tutorial are you looking for?
The Webflow React. Tutorial that I was using. See,
It's
isn't that
Friday, everybody.
simple?
It's
Isn't that simple?
it's been a long week. This is what
Uh,
this is real development in real time. This is exactly how it goes. So just so, in case I don't know if anybody knows, but Melissa and I have this is how many startups have we worked on? I mean, we've worked on dozens of startups. We've worked on startups for other. We used to do this for clients where we used to build apps and applications for people, for entrepreneurs, for businesses. Our background is in entrepreneurship. Beyond the Cartoon Network stuff and the Marvel stuff, we started making our own toys. So you see these boxes right here. These are all our own toys, our actual toy line that we have. Here's actually some of the toys over here. And that moved into application design. So that's when we started, Melissa started learning how to code and all this stuff. And this was like over a decade now. But learning how to code brought us into startup land. We started launching our own startup, our own tech-based company. And then that spun out into helping other people build their own apps and applications. And so Melissa and I have been doing this for quite a while. I think we have a lot of fun doing it. I mean, Melissa's, as you guys know, she's phenomenal on the back end. And I learned how to do because of my background in design and animation, the front end was kind of a natural attraction for me. So we were able to really be like a dynamic duo and knock out everybody's apps for their launches and for their seed rounds. And we helped a lot of people raise funding, and we helped a lot of people. We won some design awards off the stuff we did. And now it's here we are again.
Yay! We took a slight break from working on an actual like design plus code plus marketing project.
Yeah.
A little bit, and then now we're back. Now I have multiple jobs again. Yay! So, all right. So here we go. I found the tutorial. And this, if you were watching super closely, this has now got more going on when I run npm start. We got our Webpack dev server loading up a bunch of things and the modules and everything. Okay, so now I just wanted to show you where we ended up, which is back to here. Yes, yay, back to this, which is a feature to change. But so here we are. This is what it looks like right now. And the goal is to get this little piece into a draft website that I have from Todd. So he's been working hard on it, so it looks a lot different, but for now I'll still use the draft. So how do we get that going? So we got that up to there. Now it's set up S3 deployment. Excuse me. S3 bucket, blah, blah, blah. Now I don't know if we really need cores. The comments down below were like, I don't think you need cores. So let's see if we can avoid that. I'm actually gonna skip this piece of it for today because you actually need a higher version of Python on my Ubuntu than I have right now. And I got up to that point and it was late and I was like, ugh. So I will do that so that it can be a little more just from the command line. But for today, I will simply pop in, upload the bundle.js that I have. And so I did build it. I'm going to build it again just to be sure. I don't think that's such a bad idea to go ahead and rebuild So I'm just going to npm run build real quick, just so that we have the latest and greatest. I don't remember when I built it last. I'll do it in a different tab. Oh, well, I copied it, didn't I? No. Yes, no. My fingers forget during the day. I work on a Mac. This is an Ubuntu. I make a joke out of when I switch from one to the other that my fingers forget what computer they're on. Muscle memory is a strong thing. All right, as that goes, it might take a minute. While it does that, on the lower screen, I will get into AWS, which I have all set up on my Firefox. Like remembering how to log in and stuff. So I will just do that on the Firefox down here as that goes. I will get signed in first and then pull it up. Also sidebar, I just played around the last couple of nights with a tool from Amazon, one of their services called Amplify, which, and first sort of playing with it, this window's too big, sorry. Oh, now it goes to dark screen. That's interesting. Or tablet size. And that was fun. It was good. It's kind of like Heroku, if anybody's used Heroku. I think that's sort of the answer to it. It's supposed to be sort of a more automated deploy process to make things easier. So it was fun. It was good. It was in fact easy, especially for a static HTML site. But it's going to give you things like easy DNS pointing and an SSL certificate, like all that kind of like, stuff that it'd be better if that just the service, took care of. I want to go to S3. Sorry. Oh, here we are. Oh, right there. So, okay, so we'll go to S3 and do internet. There we go. I added this one. Oh my gosh, remember that album project we were doing?
Yeah, yes, I still like that project.
I know, my mom was super sad we stopped working on it, by the way. She was excited to get more pictures of the grandkids, like an easier way, because I'm not very good at remembering. She's not really, her phone's not a smartphone, so like pictures on that don't look great. But you know what? Now she gets to see them every week, so I think she's stopped
complaining.
Stop complaining. Well, just not complaining. I don't sound complaining.
No, she did. No, yeah.
But potentially, she was sad. She's like, "You're not working on it anymore." I was like, "No." Okay. Oh, this. Sometimes when I'm on this big screen, it's actually too big. I can't see the whole. There we go. It is in home, sites, contract, front end, dist, bundle. Yay. And then what? Okay, upload. Here we go. Why do I need the information below? Why? What's the information? Okay, fine. And what is this? Can we just copy the link? Copy link. All right, now we have this. All right, we don't need that anymore. Let's go back to our tutorial. So we did this. All right. It's there. Or we didn't quite do that, but it's there. All right, now we need to edit our Webflow project. I wonder if this is the correct version of React. I should double check that. That's probably not, because I believe the tutorial is a couple years old. So I should get the link to the current React. So let's look up that. I guess this link to React package. It's just, oh no, not like that. That's not what I meant. Link to React. Why am I blanking? I'm blanking on the name of this. The name is script. It's a freaking script. Thank you. React script. Add React to a website. Bum, bum, bum. That's really all you need. Yep. There we go. 17. Is this up to date? Yes. Okay, here. And React DOM. Indeed. This is what we need. Okay. Control copy that, but leave it open, because now I need to find, if I go back to VS Code, I need to open open folder, or maybe even a workspace. Nah, folder. Just do that. And I just wonder if I could see this locally. All right, I'll open this and see what happens. Just curious. I'm gonna go do this. I am just gonna make sure I can open the actual website real quick. That's set up. If I go from this sites file, or I will mess around. Okay. Open with Chrome. Let's just see if we can. Okay, so here is a coming soon. And let's see if I open from. Can I open the home-3 here? No. Okay. Never mind. All right. So what we'll do is we'll just put it somewhere on this page, because this is currently like set as the index, and it's a little easier just to open up. So we'll just like plop it down below and see if it works. What we're trying to do is plop this down below.
And I'll just add. This is, as Melissa mentioned earlier, this isn't actually the website. This is sort of like a placeholder index page, an older version before we actually designed the website. So no spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers. I probably would have had some, but this is easier. So, all right, let's see, or maybe I don't know. We'll make it show up in here somehow. Okay, cool. So now I want to go back to here. And we're just going to go here. All right, we've got all kinds of scripts happening. We will just add it at the bottom of the head, right? That's where we put it. I'm pretty darn sure, but I am tight. Let's make sure. Oh no, they want it at the bottom, bottom, right before the closing body tag. with these other scripts. These scripts. Okay. Okay. Cool. All right, we've done that. Yay.
Woohoo.
Okay. Now we want to load this file. Okay. Okay. Just below? I'm sorry. Yeah, same place. Okay, now I need the actual URL, which is actually here. Again, I copied, but it's no longer there. Copy link. And take, no, let's do this. I think that's it. It looked a little different than the example, but let's see if that works because it is the link. Close that back down, and then that's great. What next? Create the target div, which we did an ID of React target. Okay. Below the footer, I'll just go underneath here. React target. I don't need anything in the div. Yeah, why is it? It looks red. Oh well. Okay. Potentially. Maybe I should put it at the top. Like above. I'm a little tired. I think that's how you close a div without anything in it. Yeah. It did save. And I have autosave on, so. Oh, let's see. They're just not loading. Do we have console errors? Let's see. There's no console errors. Okay. Oh, okay. Does anybody, Todd, do you see my error?
Hold on.
I'm pointing to it.
Yes.
Although it is encompassing everything else, which is not what I meant. So maybe I'll just, yeah, okay. But let's also fix T. All right.
Good morning, Mike.
Hello! Happy Friday. I'm glad you found us. I know I didn't send out an email, but I just was like, it's too much. Oh, what was that? Something flashed. There's the React target. Nothing's showing. Let's put it in its own. Let's put it in. Let's just like let's just take out what you had. Just trying to see it work from S3 is what that's the goal here. So I took out. Yeah, okay. There's the React target. Are there console errors? Aha! So there is cores issues. I was wrong. So it says cross-origin read blocking. Alrighty. So I skipped that step. I didn't know if it was needed. Clearly it is. Okay. So that was addressed up here. You need to tell S3 to send cores header specifying that any origin can get the files in our bucket. There you go. Click cores configuration on the bucket, on the file. I believe that was on the file last time I did this. Okay. No, that's not what I meant. Thanks, though. Is this? Oh, no, there it goes. Okay. Oh, this is the better URL, though. I should try this first. It's a lot simpler looking than what we got going on here. Oh, right, and console. Well, that's just not going to work. I am tired this morning, Mike, so here. An example of how to troubleshoot. Yay. That's better. Yeah, that's the URL. All right, well, just making sure that didn't fix it. I don't think so. I think we'll still have the cores issue, but forbidden. Well, that is a new error. Forbidden. Okay, back to AWS. Okay, permissions. Oh. All right, so we'll post a little bit here. Mike is saying good morning. And then he says, I'm trying to wake up with a coffee as we chat. Yes.
Yes.
I'm almost out of coffee. I'll have to get some more.
Yeah, I may be getting more as well.
Okay, so permissions. Everyone doesn't have any permissions. It's forbidden, right? You can read it. Yeah, I know. It's going to be public. Crazy. I understand. I want people to know. Do I have to save? Okay. That may be all I have to do as opposed to cores. Let's see. Now, because it's not complaining about cores anymore. Cores definitely for like trying to go right to the console. That was kind of silly. All right. This page says non-Ethereum browser detected. You should consider trying MetaMask. So it's working. I just forgot that like Firefox is not where to do this stuff. Wait. No, this is Chrome. Now I'm forgetting what I have multiple browsers. All right, so this is good. Yes, that is all I wanted. I know it's like hard to read, But that is in fact the goal of today. And yes, because I'm not signed into MetaMask, all that stuff, all that error happened. We will handle that more gracefully as part of the next steps. But that is a win. We did it. We loaded it from S3, and it's reading. You know, if I made changes here, I'm not sure it would know. Like if I actually tried to mint, I'm not sure it would go to the local contract. The local contract's not even up. Like the Ganache CLI is not even up. But what I wanted to see was that yes, it is pulling in the React. So, and Mike says, "Woo, yeah." So you did not need the cores as the comment here mentioned. You just need the right permissions. So maybe that's what this area should say. I think that's it for this. Okay, well, this will be for Todd later. I should star this so I don't lose it again.
You could always post it in Discord, our Discord dev. That's kind of my save space.
I can do that later. But yeah, so Todd will need to do this in the Webflow project. But I'll give you the right. It's now 17. And then I have to give you the link to the actual bundle, which my plan is just to update. Although we should probably add some versioning, but okay. Cool. That's kind of all I planned for this morning. Next, so again, if you would like to come again later this for those watching right now, if you want to come watch some more live coding, I am planning another session at 12:30 Eastern time, and that's when we'll do back to the other theme of React and I'll show that in just a second, Mike.
You gotta put that up there. That's really good.
I'm gonna finish my thought and then put that up there. Which was React plus Rails, but not the awesome, which I agree. Having just dabbled a little bit back into adding React to the Rails project. Mike says, the real reason I'm watching you guys do all this is to remind me why I stick to stimulus reflex and Rails. Yes. I agree, right? Just some standard, but Ruby. I don't get to do a lot of Ruby these days, and that's why I try to do a little bit with with the live streaming Ruby Thursday. And yet the ask has been, how do we use React in Ruby? Like, so we're trying to do, we'll do that. And then maybe we'll get back to some real core Ruby stuff. The ordinary coder says hi. Thank you for coming on. We're gonna wrap it up though. We will. So maybe I'll see some of you at 12:30 Eastern time. Thank you, Mike. Thank you.
That's awesome, Mike. Thank you.
Thank you. That does help me keep doing this because it is a lot of work.
I know you're really talking about me. For all the hard coding labor that I do here on Ruby Thursday.
No, but it definitely helped as I had to search for my my tutorial for like 3 minutes. All right, so I hope you all have a wonderful Friday and a wonderful weekend. And I may see some of you at 12:30. All right, so have a good time. All right, bye.
Bye, everybody.
Ending broadcast. Bye.